Hello and welcome to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark, and today we're going to play around with the pallets some more. These are the wooden pallets that I had commissioned, so I thought I would... And truly, the idea I had when I first came up with floating pallets, when the idea struck me, hey, we need these, I want to see, will they bridge? That is, can I use floating pallets in order to make a bridge? So, I'm going to set my car up here once I figure out where I am. Here we go. Sorry, lost my bearings there. All right. So, I want to see, will the pallets support the car just driving over? We're going to just cruise by here. We're going, what, 85 miles an hour, and, ooh, buttery smooth. Look at that. Oh, that is fantastic. That's exactly what I'm looking for. That was exactly what I was hoping to achieve, was seeing if the pallets could support the weight of the vehicle traveling over top of it. Now, I realize, we were going 85 miles an hour, so, I mean, the car is not going to need a whole lot to do that, but let's just, whoops, oh, well, we can see what happens when I miss. Oops, sorry. Oh, man. Let's see here. Alright, I think what we can do is go up here, flip a U-turn. Alright, what if we don't quite go 80-something? What if we slow this down, let's say, what, maybe about 50? Oh, hey, that actually worked out pretty good. That was around 50-something. Alright, how about this? What do we got? Let's try about 25 or so. Wow, okay, I'm actually very impressed that the pallets are able to provide the stability that the car needs. Now, what about if we slow down to like 10? Oh, nope, that's not going to work. All right, well, as far as the K series goes anyway, 10 miles an hour is not going to help. All right, so let's see what happens if we reset each of these back to their home positions. I know this is probably wigging a lot of people out. I apologize. However, we are nicely getting these stacked back in place. See? Isn't that nice? All right. Here we go. All right, let's ramp this up. Oh, look at that. That was roughly 25 to 30 miles an hour. And, I mean, these pallets just, they just take it, man. There's not a problem at all. That is so cool. And again, this is exactly why I wanted floating pallets. Wow. That wasn't bad. That was like just around 20 miles an hour. I think that was closer to 20 to 25. And then he gets stuck in the mud. That's brilliant. Hi, I'm davidinark. I can make pallets go across the water, but I'm going to get myself stuck in the mud. That's awesome right there. All right. All right, what happens if we take a pigeon across here? Now, we're only going about 20-something. All right, well, that didn't really work. But I also do not have them reset, but that's okay. We'll just cut across here. Oh, can you stay up? I'm very curious to see how few pallets it will take to keep the pigeon afloat. The problem I have... Okay, the back end is way heavier than the front end, I think is my problem here. Let's see if we position the pigeon just right on some pallets. Again, the back end seems to be heavier than the front end, which is kind of weird because the engine's in the front, but whatever, we'll take it. So let's see what happens here if we position... Oh, stay. Oh, look at there. Oh, okay, we're not far off, though. I think we are close to floating a pigeon. Let's see, if we go over here, and if I move the front end out a little bit... Ah, man, it spawned off to the side. Man, I was so close. I could have been a contender. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no respect. All right. Let's try this one more time up here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, there we go. Oh, that is doing very well. I mean, yeah, it landed kind of funky, but that is very cool. I believe that the pallets could definitely do some pigeon support. That one got caught underneath. All right, let's see what happens if we grab some speed. Now, again, I'm just going to take with what's here. I'm not even going to reset the pallets. Yes, I realize I'm setting myself up for failure, but that's one of the experiments that we do here in BeamNG is just see what happens. Oh, that actually worked. I'm very surprised that the pallets actually supported the pigeon, and I'm not surprised at all that I got the pigeon stuck in the mud. Alright, what happens if we lay some pallets across the mud? Maybe that'll help keep us out of the mud and out of trouble. Oh, well, it would have, except I went headlong straight into the pallet in front of me. Oh, can we use a pallet? Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can get the pallet underneath the wheel. So we're going to drag the pallet under the mud. And whoa, holy cow. That's got some serious spring back action going there. Oh, all right. That's okay, though. Let's pull a front one under the front wheel and let go. That is so violent. Oh, no, we fell off. Okay, that would definitely work, though. If we did a pallet, a series of pallets across the mud, that would definitely not be a problem. So, let's see what happens if we bring out the big dog. Yeah, how about a T-75 Patriot? Stuck. All right, fine. Just lock the differentials. Come on. Come on. Just get going. Oh my gosh. All right, truck. Alrighty then. We are going to bring it around town. Let's take the truck out here and see what we can do in terms of the T-Series heading onto the pallets. Sorry, I couldn't steer and talk at the same time, evidently. All right, here we go. Now, the pallets are all over the place. Is this going to be a problem? It is a little bit of a problem. However, they do manage to keep the truck up enough that it does get out of the water. Oh, again, and I'll probably say this 900 more times not before the end of this video, but certainly before I get tired of playing with the pallets. Look at this. Look at this. Let's slow it down. As the truck starts to fall off into the water, the pallets provide the perfect place in order for the tires to keep going. Now, granted, they dip down enough that we bang the front tire against the side there, but still, man, the truck stays skimming across the pallets on the water. Oh, that is fantastic. All right, we're going about 20-something, and no, we're going to have to go a little faster than that in order for this heavy beast to be able to have the pallets support it as a bridge to skim across the water. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful thing. Oh, okay, well, I was a little shy on pallets, but by the same token, that means it really didn't take a whole lot of pallets in order to keep the T-Series just on the surface of the water enough to keep it going. And, of course, once again, we're stuck in the mud. All right, here we go. I want to see, now I'm using the free cam, so I'm not real sure how this is going to go with me steering. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, it just skirts across the top of the pallets, floating on the water, and head off into the sunset. That is fantastic. Oh, man. Again, thank you so much to iTorer and Crash Hard for creating separate pallet mods for me to try out. I absolutely love these. This is so cool. Here we go, slowing it down, skimming across the surface of those pallets. So the answer to the question is yes. Yes, it will bridge. Oh, that is awesome. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, and Mr. Spooky7 for supporting me on Patreon. You can check that out, patreon.com/davidinark. Hope you enjoyed this video, us playing around with pallets on water to see if pallets would bridge. And yes, they will. That is fantastic. Again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. We'll see you next time on BeamNG Drive. Have a great day.